Hi everyone, I'm Shubham Jhanwar. We are discussing KVPY 2017 SX and the question for this video is this. Let n be the smallest positive integer such that 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so on and so forth plus 1 by n is greater than or equal to 4. Which one of the following statements is true? So we have to comment upon the range of n where n is the smallest positive integer for which this inequality would hold. To solve this question, let's consider this inequality. Ln 1 plus x is always less than x for for x greater than 0. This can be easily understood even through graph. Ln 1 plus x when x is 0 and x when is 0 is 0. So there they coincide, but after that you can see that if I consider y equal to x graph, it is a line with slope 1 and y equal to ln 1 plus x. The graph would have slope less than 1. Yep, as you go beyond x equal to 0, that means for x greater than 0. So here since what we want is 1 by 2, 1 by 3, so on and so forth. So instead of x, let's use x to be 1 by t. In which case you would have ln 1 plus 1 by t is less than 1 by t, where again t of course is positive. So here as you take LCM and use the property of log, you get ln t plus 1 minus ln t is less than 1 by t. So now you may put t to be 1 and you get ln 2 minus ln 1 is less than 1. You put t to be 2, you get ln 3 minus ln 2 is less than 1 by 2. You put t to be 3, you get ln 4 minus ln 3 is less than 1 by 3, so and so forth. You put t to be, in this case we should be putting till n, we should go till n, so that 1 by n gets created here, and you can say ln n plus 1 minus ln n is less than 1 by n. And as you add all of them, you can clearly see the terms will be cancelling out like this. Yeah, so as you add, you get ln n plus 1 minus ln 1. Ln 1 is 0. Yeah, so is less than 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by n. Now what we are concerned about is, we are concerned about this 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by n should be greater than or equal to 4. Yeah, so let's consider this thing that for what value of n would ln n plus 1 be equal to 4. It's not so difficult. You can say n plus 1 is equal to e to the power 4, and that means n is equal to e to the power 4 minus 1. So here e to the power 4 roughly would turn out to be 54 point something. Yeah, so minus 1 you get 53 point something. Yeah, ultimately the options have a range of n, yeah, which gives us enough freedom to to calculate the rough value of e to the power 4. You may take e to be roughly 2.7 and you can work it out. Yeah, so clearly you can say that n if you take n to be roughly 54, yeah, you get ln n plus 1 to be roughly 4. That's what it is. E to the power 4 minus 1 is roughly no, it should be 53, I believe, because e to the power 4 is roughly 54. Nonetheless, 53 or 54, it's all right. Yeah, so you take n to be roughly 53 or 54, ln n plus 1 is roughly 4. Yeah, and then you can say that 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by n is always greater than ln n plus 1, and ln n plus 1 when you take n to be roughly 54 or 53 or something, yeah, that value turns out to be 4. That means you can go till, let's say, n to be 54 or 53 or 55. In that range you would get the smallest value of n, for which 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by n would be greater than or equal to 4. Yeah, so that essentially means that here n is definitely less than or equal to 60 and greater than 20. So A is the answer. Thanks for listening.